Good morning, dear students. And yesterday I am teaching chapter 8. Name of the chapter 8 is the body movement. And yesterday I was telling locomotion of animals, different animals, how locomotion takes place in the different animals. And I told about the cockroaches, fish, snail, earthworm, how contraction and relaxation by the muscles and by this process locomotion takes place. And then now come to the frog. And in frog, hind limbs with webbed feet help locomotion. In frog, hind limbs with webbed feet help in the locomotion. And snakes have a long backbone and large number of thin muscles are present in the snake, and the muscles of connected to each other. What is the muscles is presented? A long backbone is present and the muscles are attached or connected to the each other, and movement takes place by the crawling. And locomotion in snakes is like swimming on the land. And during locomotion, snakes make many loops at the side. Snake makes many loop at the sides, and the forward thrust of the loops against the ground surface helps in the forward movement of the snake. And snake do not move in a straight line, it is move like this in a crawling way. So movement takes place with the help of by crawling. And birds, you know that birds are adapted to fly in the air and walk on the ground. And birds like duck and can swim in water, and like the fish, birds too have a streamlined body. Like a fish, birds also have a streamlined body, so that the bones are hollow inside. Bones are hollow, that's why it is light in weight and have a streamlined body. And bones of the forelimbs are modified into wings. Bones are hollow and light, and bones of the forelimbs are modified into wings. And the strong breast muscles which are attached to the forelimb bones help in pushing or pulling the wings. And this action of breast muscles help in flying, and the action of the breast muscles help in the flying. And in water birds, webbed feet are present. In water birds, webbed feet are present which help them to swim. And now come to the mammals. Mammals like tiger and elephant use their hind limbs. Mammals like tiger and elephant use their hind limbs as well as the forelimbs for the locomotion. And humans, however, use only hind limbs for their locomotion. We are using hind limbs for the locomotion, and we use our forelimbs for various activities, just like eating, for doing other activities. We are using the forelimbs. Forelimbs means hand, and hind limbs means legs. How are locomotory movement brought about in vertebrates? How are locomotory movement brought about in vertebrates? Locomotory movement in all vertebrates, including humans, are brought about by bones comprising the skeletal system and muscles, that is the muscular system. And locomotion is the result of coordinated action of muscles on the limb bones, and the contraction and relaxation of muscles move the bones. And many bones of the skeleton, many bones of the skeleton act as a levers, and when muscles pull these levers, they produce movement, and such a breathing movements of the ribs, and the chewing action of the jaws, and the flexing of the arms. And now come to the this chapter is completed, and chapter 8 body movements completed. And now come to the keywords. Now come to the key words. Endoskeleton. Endoskeleton. Internal skeleton made of bones, as in humans. Internal skeleton made of bones in humans. Exoskeleton. External skeleton as found in insects and snails. Joint. Place where two or more bones meet. Place where two or more bones meet. Ligament. Tough structures which hold the bones together at a point. And what is the locomotion? Locomotion, act of moving from place to place, is called the locomotion. Act of moving from place to place is called the locomotion. Movement. Change in position of only part of the body. Change in position of only part of the body is called the movement. Skeleton. What is the skeleton? Framework of the body formed by bones and cartilage. Framework of the body formed by bones and cartilage. Round up. From round up. The skeletal system consists of bones and cartilage, and it performs the functions of protection, movement, providing shape to the body. When I was teaching you that functions of the skeletal system, then I told you it provides protection to the body, it gives shape to the body, and it provides movement to the body. These are the functions of the skeletal system. And the skeleton comprises the skull, ribs, backbone, vertebral column, and the lips, hands and legs. And movement is a change in the position of only a part of the body. Movement is a change in position of only part of the body. The act of moving body from one place to another is called locomotion. The act of moving body from one place to another is called locomotion. And locomotion in humans is brought about by the skeleton and muscular systems. Different types of joints occur in human body. Different types of joints occur in human body. The type of joints determines the direction of movement, and muscles work by contraction and relaxation. Muscles work in pairs. One contracts and other relaxes. One contracts and other relaxes. So this is all about the chapter 8 body movements, and this chapter you will read, and you will read 2-3 times, then you can able to understand. And in this chapter I teach you what is the movement and what is the locomotion. What is the movement? The act of moving from place to place is called the locomotion, and movement is a change in the position of the only one part of the body. This is called the movement. And then what is the joints? Where two or more bones joined together is called the joint, and it is of 3 types: immovable, slightly movable, and freely movable. And then ligaments, the bones are held together at a joint by tough structures, that is called the ligaments. And this then I told you about the skeletal system, and skeletal system framework or supporting system is called the skeletal system. Framework or supporting system is called the skeletal system. And this chapter is completed and you will take revision.